I wanted to do a little garden update so you can see how everything has grown in. Here is a sunflower that I planted. It's huge, it's taller than me. I planted a whole bunch of them, but that was the only one that the bugs didn't eat. So here is my garden. The strawberries are doing really nicely. There's usually a couple ripe ones every day. So it's fun to come out and have a little snack while I'm gardening. And they taste really good when you eat them when they're hot. So like the middle of the day, it's just really refreshing and super sweet to have a fresh strawberry. Here is my zucchini. I've got some zucchinis down there. It's just a huge plant. Then I have some corn, my cucumbers, some summer squash. Oh, look at that corn is growing. That is so cool. Such a pretty plant. There's some watermelons in front of the corn here. My sunflowers have grown. Some of them might be as big as that other one, the mammoth and skyscraper sunflowers. And then here is my pumpkins. There's a couple different types of pumpkins. Nothing on the blueberry bushes yet, but they're still pretty young. And then here are the tomatoes that I rooted. So I've got those in pots now, and they are doing really nicely. So I'll put those in the garden bed with the other tomatoes when they get a little more root to them. This is my, what is this? Boysenberry. There was one on it and I ate it. It was awesome. Here are my raspberries. I had to put a shade up because they were getting fried in the sun. It gets really hot here. So we had a couple of days where it was over 100 degrees, and I came out and the leaves were literally burnt. Looked like someone had took like a lighter to them. So I made it a shade and they're doing a lot better. And then here's where my snap peas were, but they kind of got infested with bugs and eaten up and fried in the sun also. So I cut them down quite a bit. I think I'm going to cut them down completely and then plant some new seeds and see if they do good, or maybe put something else here. These are my green beans. Here they are. We've been harvesting them and eating them as we want them. And my bearded dragon likes to eat them as well, so I picked them for her. And then my kale. 2 different types of kale. And this is where my lettuce and spinach was, but it went to seed pretty quickly because it's so hot here. So I'm probably going to plant some new stuff, maybe like on the patio, so they get some shade so they last a little bit longer. And then here's my tomatoes. The tomatoes are just exploding with tomatoes. It's amazing. So here are some ripe ones here. I think this one is, what is it called? I can't see the little tag in there. It's by Bonnie, and I think it's like their signature tomato or something like that. These ones are the Sun Gold tomatoes. This is a grape tomato and a cherry tomato. And they are all awesome. This morning I ate one of these ones that was ripe. They're the Lemon Boy tomatoes. It was very good. It was a little sour and really, really delicious. So that is my garden update. Everything is growing quickly and spend a lot of time out here. It's really nice. It's you know, something to do during this shutdown. Everything's starting to open back up, but we've had kind of a spike in virus cases here in California, so still trying to stay home and do as much at home as I can. So this keeps us busy, and it's fun and delicious. There's so many yummy things to eat in the garden. So thank you for watching my video.